Hey YouTube, do you need a set of floor mats for your vehicle? Well, you're definitely going to want to watch this video today because I've got a set of floor mats here. These are the MAXliners from Smartliner-USA.com, and fits a 2014 to 2018 GM trucks, whether that be a Silverado or Sierra. So I'm sure a lot of you want to take a look at this video, and I just want to show you some of the features about these floor mats. I know everybody's seen the WeatherTechs and the Husky liners and all those. There's just a ton of floor mats out there for all these different vehicles, but you know, if you search around and look at all the different ones, you'll find some has different features than others. And for me, I like these because the tread on them is not so deep. And I've noticed when some of the floor liners that I've had in the past, the tread would be so deep that it would catch every rock, every little pebble, every stick, every piece of grass. Everything would just get trapped in there, and it would always look like my floorboards were dirty. And I would just get through washing my truck and cleaning it out, and it would just always aggravate me because I would see dirt in the floor mat. Now I know what you're thinking. Yeah, that's what the floor mat's supposed to do, is catch the dirt. Well, yes, that's true, but you know, for some people that might be fine, but I like to keep mine looking nice and clean on the inside. So that's why I chose these, because the grooves are not very deep, and if you spill something in there, you can just take a rag and kind of sweep it out, and just sweep it right on out the door, since this little lip right here covers the door seal. And so that is a handy feature. And I've had some floor liners by this company before, and they seem to work really great. And you can see that these floor mats are a precision 3D scanned, meaning that they're just a molded floor mat to where it'll fit your floor pan in your vehicle to an exact match. So every contour that you see is pretty much been molded to that particular vehicle, and so it should fit just as good as the factory GM mats or whatever kind of vehicle that you have. One thing I wanted to point out is that these do have a limited lifetime warranty. I'm not sure how all that works. You'll have to check their website. You'll have to go to www.smartliners-usa.com, and I'll put a link in the description where you can click on it and check out their warranty information. But it does say that there's a limited lifetime warranty on these. They're made out of I guess some sort of plastic, and they're flexible. They're very similar to the WeatherTech mats. One thing that I will tell you is they don't have any odor to them. I know sometimes whenever you buy something made from plastic, it stinks, but these don't have any kind of odor. They're supposed to be stain resistant. Now on their website for my particular application, it said it come in a black, a tan, and a cocoa, which this one here is the cocoa brown. And so, but if you look here at the box, it says they have a gray. So I'm not sure if they offer a gray for this particular one or not. I'm just not sure. You'll have to call and check with them. But like I said, their website said they had the black, tan, and cocoa. And so I needed the cocoa ones, so here we are. I'm fixing to take you outside and show you what these look like in my truck. But first, I'm going to run you out there and show you what the factory GM mats look like, and I'm going to show you the reason why these are better. All right, as you can see, I've got my truck out here. I'm going to show you the inside, and you can see I keep it pretty spotless in here. I try to keep up with my truck, make sure it looks nice and neat. But as you can see, that's the first thing that you notice that's dirty is the floor mats. And yeah, they'll clean up and you can put some protectant on them, but the one thing that always irritates the hell out of me about these factory GM mats is right up underneath the gas pedal. There was it's cut out where you know, all the dirt, and if you got rain on the bottom of your foot, it can just get right into the carpet. And so, you know, that really pisses me off. I understand why GM did that. Some idiot got their foot caught on the floor mat and probably got in a wreck or something and probably sued GM. And so, yeah, I do get why they cut that out. It saved them probably millions of dollars in a lawsuit. But you know, when it comes to keeping your carpets clean, it's just not ideal, because you always have that trash, and you know, it's just a little aggravating. Now, right in here, you'll notice that on the GM mats that the lip don't look like it comes out as far as the Smartliners. So that's one thing I'm going to keep an eye on, because I haven't put them in here yet. So other than that, I don't really have any complaints with the GM floor mats. They serve their purpose, except, you know, keeping your floor clean right up underneath the gas pedal. And so I'm going to show you on the other side just what it looks like. All right, you can see on this GM mat, this one's not as worn because I don't have a lot of passengers riding with me, so you know, this mat still looks pretty good. I'm sure it would clean up, you know, pretty well. But, you know, again, it's a little, this one on this side's a little differently made than the one on the other side. This one actually looks like it comes to the edge of the door seal. So this one actually fits a little bit better to me than the driver's side one. So we're gonna see what the other mats do. I couldn't think of the name of them, the MAXliners. But anyways, I'm gonna pull these out, and I'm gonna vacuum the floor, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what those look like on the inside. All right, guys, as you can see, instantly the MAXliner looks a hell of a lot better than the factory GM mats, just simply because they fit better. Right here in the door seal, you can see it comes all the way out to the weather stripping almost. And you know, it's pulled up just a little bit right here, but over time it'll eventually set down, especially after, well, I thought it was hanging up. It is a little bit, but over time, once it gets hot in here, it'll eventually set down. But it's not up by much. It's not going to go anywhere. And again, right in here, it fits really well. But like I said, once you get some wear on it, I'm sure that it'll settle in and look better and fit better. But as far as it fitting around the seats and the brackets and everything, I think everything looks really nice. It just seems to fit in there perfect. The little clips or the little tabs that the mats fit into holds it in place nice. But the one feature that I'm really happy with is right there at the gas pedal. You can see that it goes right up underneath the gas pedal, and so any rain or snow or sleet or road salt or any kind of crap you're going to get in your vehicle is not going to get on your carpet. And so that's a big plus for me. So that makes me really happy. And another thing I've got to say is the color on these. I didn't know if the cocoa brown on these MAXliners would be identical match to the factory GM mats, but they are. You can see right in there, they're as close as you can get. And so I think this is going to be my new set of favorite floor mats that I'm going to keep in here. And for the winter time, I'm probably, you know, going to throw these old GM mats back in it once I get them cleaned back up. But in the summertime, when it's nice outside, I think I'm just going to run these. And like I said, you should be able to take and, you know, just take your rag and sweep the dirt and stuff out, and you know, right out your door seal. Now I know in my old truck, I kept a little brush, like a little workshop brush. I kept it up underneath my front seat, and I would just sweep the mats out, and so it always kept my floor mats looking nice and clean. So you can probably do the same. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other side. All right, guys, you can see right here, it's the same way. Once it settles in, I'm sure you know, it'll lay down flat, but it's got just a little bit of a lip right in there wanting to pull up. But like I said, once it gets hot in here, it should lay down a little bit flatter. But I am super happy with the fitment on these. Everything seems to fit really nice, and they just look great. And again, on this side, you can see where the MAXliner comes all the way to the edge of the door seal, within like I don't know, half an inch of the weather stripping. Of course, you got to leave a little bit of room so the door will close and won't hit it. But I think it's 2 thumbs up for me. I really like these mats, and eventually I'd like to get the rear ones. So I'll make a part 2 on this whenever I get those. So anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. Check out Smartliners USA, and check out their MAXliners. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to mention, I just did a video review on a new product that just came out at SEMA. It's called a Cupholder Hero, and what it is these little mats that fit in every little nook and cranny on your vehicle. And so every little cubby and cup holder area, they've got a weather mat, or a little liner, as you will. And you know, it just makes everything nice and neat looking. And if you spill anything, you can wash it out, and you know, it just makes life a little bit easier. And plus, it keeps, you know, if you got change or something in your console, it keeps the rattles down. And so I'll try to link the video to this one. Make sure you take a look at that. And they're not expensive. And I'll try to link this product to the video. This is a company called Duha. You can see it's an underseat storage compartment for your truck. And anyways, hopefully next time you watch this video or another one of my videos, I should have the rear floor mats, and we'll see just how that they fit up here in my GM truck. I like the ones that's in here, but if they fit as good as the front ones, then I'm anxious to see what they look like. So anyways, I will tell you before I forget, these mats here, I think normally they're like $95, somewhere around $95, but I checked their website a while ago and they've got them on sale for like 80, 81, 82, something like that. So anyways, make sure you check out their website. I'll put a link in the description. And so if there's anything that you'd like to see me do a video review on, please put it in the comments, and I really do appreciate you watching. And anyways, have a good one, guys.